In front of us here we've got all the Arcfleet infantry that have been assembled, cleaned and base coated for the Arcfleet Rifles Mechanised Infantry Company. These will be replacing the Presentia army in the Tokan game for Salute 2011. Unfortunately, not all of the Presentia sculpts have been completed. Of course, no mechanised infantry army is going to be complete without the inclusion of the vehicles. As you can see, for this army we've gone with 2 rifle mechanised infantry platoons in APCs supported by medium tanks, 2 units of Grav Scouts and a comms vehicle for the infantry commander. As you can see from this vehicle here, we've been experimenting with digital camo patterns. This is something we'll be showing you how to do after Salute when we've got a bit more time. So your next question is, what about the board itself? Well, this year was always planned to be a much simpler board in terms of volume. One of the things we have with the Kyushu Bay board is obviously storage and transport. The Tokan board has been designed to be flat pack, so it can be moved around in smaller boxes. So this year, rather than going with a fixed terrain board, which is not only difficult to store but also transport, we'll be using a terrain mat desert cloth. Now these are rubberized textured mats, very high quality. And we'll be painting the terrain to suit the coloration of the mat once it arrives. As you can see here, we've got another one of the mesa pieces. Now, a lot of you have already seen the small mesas that I've been working on that are cast. These pieces will not be cast; they're just physically too big, but they will add a lot of nice definition and variation to the board itself. As you can see, when we're not restricted to the size of our casting equipment, we can go a little bit more grandiose on the mesa terrain. This is just one of the larger pieces that have been built for the board. As with the cast resin mesas, we've also done some larger flat pieces so that we can put the resin castings on top of these just to create some interesting variations in the terrain. So I'm sure you're aware by now that we've got an awful lot of painting to be done in the next few weeks. Dale's working on the Camados army at the moment, that's almost complete. I'll hopefully get some shots of that from in the next few days.